Hi, this is Matt Paulson, and today we're going to look at a video by Dr. Ali Ataie.
And definitely with Elaha and Allah, there are etymological correspondences.
Sure, but the correspondence is this, that Elah comes from the Aramaic word Elohah, as you see on the screen. If you look at all the Hebrew words for God, there is none that contain two L's, like Allah. So the word Allah, Arabic word that developed out of the 3rd century. So it's not anything that you could find in the Bible.
But what's more important here is that this is not the moon god. This is the God of Abraham. This is the God of the Jews. You see, the Arabs at the time of the Prophet Muhammad continued to revere Allah as the Most High God, but there was a falling away and they adopted lesser deities. They've practiced a form of polytheism called henotheism, where there's one supreme God but lesser deities. There was also a group of Arabs in Mecca during the time of the Prophet's birth who were called Al-Hunafa. Al-Hunafa. These were people who rejected all gods except Allah. Why? Because this, they claimed, was the legacy of their forefather, Abraham and Ishmael. And the Prophet was amongst them before he was commissioned as a prophet. The Arabs, before Islam, they knew their history. They knew the Kaaba, for example, the cube or house in Mecca, was built by Abraham.
So Dr. Ali is really stretching here. Historians agree that the Kaaba today is not the original Kaaba, that the original building was not even cube-shaped. Those Khazar Arabs that were not rejecting all gods accepted all the pagan gods for 500 years. Also, the Khazars were outcasts. The sons of Kanai and Koresh joined together to help them expel the Khazana Anu Bakar from Mecca. How could they be there when they're banished?
So Islam is, in a sense, a reinstating of the primordial tradition or faith of Abraham.
How could Islam ever be the reinstating of the faith of Abraham? In Ishmael, he will be a wild man, and his hand shall be against every man, and every man's hand shall be against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brethren. Compare Genesis 22 with the Quran 37. Who's in the test? Is it Ishmael or Isaac? In Genesis 22, it clearly says that Isaac is in the test of Abraham. But in Islam, it says Ishmael is in the test of Abraham. Who is telling the truth, Islam or the Bible?
So Allah was understood as the Most High God.
So Muhammad declared the Most High God as Allah. But the Bible says, I will cry out to my God Most High, to God who performs all things for me. He shall send from heaven and save me. He reproaches the one who would swallow me up. Selah. God shall send forth his mercy and his truth.